I want to make sure you don't make one of these common mistakes. And there's 5 common mistakes every single e-commerce entrepreneur that I've worked with has made. And to be honest, I've even made all 5 of these mistakes. So in this video, I'm going to talk about all 5 of these mistakes and how to avoid them. And the first mistake that pretty much this isn't even just e-commerce entrepreneurs, pretty much every entrepreneur makes is not niching down. So you want to make sure that you niche down. Whatever kind of business you're creating, but especially if you're starting an online store, you need to make sure that you niche down. What does this mean? Figure out who is the one person that would buy your product, that would buy from your online website. This is called creating an avatar. So I want you to write out what this person's name is. I want you to write out where this person, what other websites this guy or girl shops at. I want you to tell me what magazines this person reads. Basically, what you're trying to do is create the perfect online store, the perfect website for one person. This is going to polarize your customer. What I mean by this is you don't want someone to come to your website and be like, oh, this is kind of nice. You want some people to love it. And the truth is you want some people to hate it. The first company I started was a dance clothing company. Now, I was not the ideal customer for a dance clothing company. So the website, I didn't make the website for me. I made it for someone that dances, which means that it had pink, it was mostly a pink website. My ideal customer was a woman in their 40s, someone that had a daughter that was dancing. So I made the perfect experience for them. You're gonna do the same thing for whatever your website is. Make it polarized. This is how successful companies get started. They start with a small niche down group. Even Amazon originally just sold books in the beginning. And it was for people that were adventurous enough to buy books online. And that's not everybody, but over time they grew and they grew. And even now, the niche that Amazon occupies still isn't for everybody. They have like higher income brackets than maybe a Walmart.com does. This is true for your website, and so figure out who your core customer is and target them hard. And this kind of leads into the second tip that I have, and that is to create a tribe. Your ultimate goal is to create raving fans. Create people that love your product, your company so much that they're telling their friends, their family, they're posting on social media about it. There's a concept that I think is very powerful, and it's called 1,000 true fans. And the idea is if you have 1,000 true fans for you, yourself, your company, anything, you can make a successful business out of it. And the idea would be if you have 1,000 people that absolutely love what you're doing and they're each willing to give you $100, you can make $100,000 like that. And I'll take this even one step further. If you have those true fans, those people that just love what you're doing, they're gonna tell their friends, they're gonna post about it, like I said, on social media. And this tribe is also gonna do things like help you build a better website, help you create better product. And this is what I do. I created a tribe around my new company. It's called Performance Nut Butter. This is my passion product. This is a company that I created and something I really believe in. I'm not gonna talk about that company too much here, but if you wanna see my income report and how I built this company, I'll put a link to a video down in the show notes. But one of the things that I've been doing is I'm about to launch my second product with this company. And I've been using my raving fans, my tribe. I've been asking them questions. Hey, do you like this flavor or this flavor better? It's like I'm coming out with a new cacao version. And I've been asking them, how can I do the packaging better? How can all these different questions? So the second tip I have for you is to create a tribe that's gonna help you spread your message and help you make better products. The third tip I have for you is to make sure if you're creating an online store that it's on the right platform. And there's 2 platforms I recommend for any new online store, and that's either Shopify or WooCommerce. Now I did a complete breakdown video between these 2, I'll link somewhere, and my views have kind of changed since I probably made the last video. I basically think 50-50 whether you should go with Shopify or with WooCommerce. And I'd say if you're serious, if you really want to make a full-time income from your online store, hands down, go with Shopify. It's worth it. It's $30 a month. WooCommerce, on the other hand, is going to be like $4 or $5 a month. WooCommerce is a lot cheaper, but you do kind of get what you pay for in this one. WooCommerce is a solid platform, don't get me wrong, but there's a lot of issues. I talk more about it in my breakdown video. But if you just want to dip your toe in the water, you just want to test the market, or maybe you're really tight on money and you don't have a lot of money, but you have a lot of time to fix issues and do all that kind of stuff. You're gonna have a little bit more issues with WooCommerce, but if you wanna save the money, it's worth going for. You're going to need to pay for hosting. Basically, you use WordPress and then WooCommerce is a free plugin for WordPress. but you need a company that will host your website. And I recommend personally SiteGround. So I have links to Shopify and SiteGround. I have the hookup with both these companies, links down below. It's the best deal you're gonna find around on both these, so check those links. And as a bonus, if you do use my links, I do get a kickback from both these companies, I'll be honest with you, but I would recommend them even if I didn't get this kickback. And if you do use my links, I'll give you a free one-on-one consulting session to help you grow and develop your online store. So links down below, but let's get into the fourth tip, and that is to create a passion product, or at least a passion online store. I recommend highly a passion product. And what do I mean by this? Don't do drop shipping, please. You can make money with drop shipping. It's not completely dead, but it's not the same opportunity it used to be. 6-7 years ago, drop shipping was a much better opportunity. And I want you to ask yourself one question. When is the last time you purchased something from a drop shipping store? It's probably been a long time. I know I buy most of my stuff from Amazon personally, or I buy unique things from unique websites. I don't ever buy drop shipping junk. Now, there is still some potential. I'm not gonna say you can't do this, but I don't think it's the best way to make money online. What I think is the best way to make money online right now is creating what I call is a passion product. And that's what I did with my company, Performance Nut Butter. And basically what you do is you create a product that you wish exists in the world. Something that doesn't already exist, create it. And it doesn't have to be completely revolutionary. All I did was create a different blend of nuts than any other product that was out there. And then the other thing I did was made better branding than anything else that was out there. You can do this too. In my video down below, where I have my income report and my 1.5 year results, which I'll link down below, I tell you how to do this step by step. Again, drop shipping is okay if you just want to dip your toe in the water and see if internet marketing or creating an online business is for you. But it's not as good of an opportunity as it used to be. I think selling on Amazon, creating your own product is much better. And so that leads into tip number 5, and that is to sell on Amazon. Why do you want to create your own store? So I've done both. My first company was a dance clothing company. We did about like $500,000, $600,000 revenue a month on that website, but it was really hard. It's very hard to convince people to go to your website and to buy things. And then if you have your own store, you have to do the shipping, you have to do all that kind of stuff, or you can do drop shipping potentially. But you have to spend a lot of money on advertising, and your conversion rate is not very good with an online store. Contrast that with, I launched my company on Amazon, and within 30 days, I was making about $30,000 revenue per month, which equated to about $10,000 profit. It was way easier than when I tried to create my own online store and tried to pay for traffic to get traffic to that website. So I highly recommend at least checking out this video where I do my 1.5 year income report on my passion product company, on selling on Amazon. And in this video, I even compare my Amazon sales to my Shopify sales, just so you can see how big of a difference Amazon to Shopify sales are. So check out that video, make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.